You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
So here's Miami's starting group. Inside, they've got Crowder and Adebayo. Lowry out there with Stith, and it's Butler in at the 3. And the basket by Lowry.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Back to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Miami grabs the miss. Stith the pass to Crowder. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good. Outside,
Levine. Bryant the pass to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Green. No good that time. Good work defensively by Crowder. Here's Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Butler gets it to go.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Levine with it. They need this. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues. Worked his way up from video coordinator.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Give it up one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside DeRozan. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The shot by Lowry. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Levine finds DeRozan. Back to Levine. Puts it up from 12. Again, Levine missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Nice D from Stith.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Crowder, the pass to Butler. Pass to Stiff. And he jams it with authority.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Timeout call, the Bulls.
For the Bulls.
This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season. Coming up short.
Make some noise for your Chicago Lovables.
Outside DeRozan. Now the pass to Ball. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Ball. From deep. And the Bulls with another miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Kept alive. The kick out to Crowder to the left side wing. Stiff, the pass to Crowder. Second shot opportunity. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Levine. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Snatched up. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Michael Green. One shot.
Miami leading by 16. Passes it to Stiff. Outside Crowder. Outside Butler. The high post shot. That shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Here is Stiff, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Outside Lowry. Butler against DeRozan. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
DeRozan finds Ball. Crowder against Green. Outside Levine. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now, here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Floats it up for Adebayo.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Pass to Green. Ball surveying the defense. The pass to DeRozan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Both teams will make substitutions. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Stith. Passes to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Here's the 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Yurtseven finds Oladipo. Launches a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
There's the pass to Caruso. At the elbow, it's Brown. Pass to Dosunmu. Can't hit from in close.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Stith. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Stith's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Pass to Caruso. And here is Dosunmu. Stolen by Martin. Here is Stith. 7 points in the game. Inside. On the wing, Terry. Guarded by Oladipo. Now here's Caruso. He's guarded closely. Fades back. And the basket by DeRozan.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan. One of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Oladipo outside. Outside, Hero. To the wing on the left. Stith, the pass to Martin. Caruso against Stith. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And the pass to Dosunmu. There's 1:47 left to play here in the first. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Miami ball.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Hero kicks to Yurtseven. Back to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Passes it to Yurtseven. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Stith. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Caruso. It's deflected, and they recover it. Count the basket.
Brown.
1:03 left in the first. Oladipo outside. Pass to Stiff. Left side, Martin. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Bruce Brown is checked in for the Heat.
Bruce Brown.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Brown trying to free himself up. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's now 6 points for DeMar DeRozan. Oladipo outside. Pass to Stiff. Left side, Brown. Lays it up off the glass.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Brown. And here is Dosunmu. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 5 on the clock. Here's Caruso. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Foul. At the line for Chicago, Alex Caruso. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Heat making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. Hero with it. Gets it off. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Miami Heat with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome to the court, George.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat? On the court for Miami here in the second. Adebayo is the big man with Butler sliding in at the 4. Stiff is out there with Lowry, and it's Brown in its small forward.
Agile play by Levine, finding his way around the contact to get a shot.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He had 15 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. Looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. He was difficult to contain in that one, and his performance off the bench was impactful. Let's see if he can do that again tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Free throw, good Butler. Well, Greg, we see it every year. those overachieving teams in the NBA? What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walked into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
The Heat leading by 17. Brown outside. Butler against Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second
And
personal
what I
foul.
appreciate about Butler is how tough he is. This guy welcomes going into contact while shooting.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Heat. He hits both from the stripe. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside, Ball. Dishes to Green. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now, here's Dosunmu. Covered by Stiff. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's Dosunmu. 9-point game his last outing. Levine finds Bryant. To the middle. Dosunmu's shot is off.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a streak named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside, Ball. Levine dishes to Green. Passes to Dosunmu. And that one, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Stiff. Pass to Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Now Ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Bryant in the post. Adebayo on him. The shot's good from Bryant.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Outside Butler. The pass to Stith. Now Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Last time 14 points for him. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted
Defense
by
maybe too
Jimmy
concerned
Butler.
with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Here's Ball. 9 points last game. Passes it to Dosunmu. Going inside. Levine wide open. Good on the triple. Levine's got 5 points so far.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Here is Stith. 13 points in the game. Crowder, the pass to Lowry. Out to the right wing. Crowder kicks to Lowry. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Bulls trail by 20. And here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Pass to Green. Takes the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stith, the pass to Adebayo. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Chicago calls timeout. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Outside, Levine. Outside, Ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here is Stith. 13 points in the game. Pass to Crowder. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's the pass to Dosunmu. Pass to Levine. And that one goes long.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one's good by Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Kicks it to Levine. To end the run. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Levine. His last outing, he had 24 points. Shot's good by Green. Green's got 5 now.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters, and helped them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And here is ball. Following the three from the kid. Tipped away. Butler with the steal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Zach LaVine.
It's on Zach LaVine.
Personal
How
foul.
about the strength inside there from Butler? Just excellent at finding ways to get the D to foul him down low.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
A different look for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Crowder. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry. And so Butler nails both of them. The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to DeRozan, over Butler. And it's DeRozan missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Hero. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Terry outside. Caruso looking for an opening. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Brown, good.
Brown. From Alex Caruso.
Hero with it. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Oladipo outside. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. There's Hero with a 3. The kick outside to Butler. Hero passes to Adebayo. Terry against Oladipo. Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And slam dunk by Butler.
The assist.
Butler always looking to find that alley-oop. Just throw it his way, and he'll handle the rest.
Pass to Caruso. Terry with it. Back to Caruso. And it's Ball in the corner. Four on the clock. Back to Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Pass to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The shot will not fall. And the Heat going the other way now. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The pass to Terry. Now here's Brown. Down low. Here's Ball. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Oladipo misses. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. To the paint. And finished off by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
For Miami, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
At the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Butler. Yurtseveni's checked in for Miami. Bruce Brown comes in for Stith. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
71.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Thomas Bryant is out there with Jermichael Green, and it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
I'll tell you what, Ball has proven to be a threat to score whenever he has it. When he's feeling it, boy, the D is going to be in for a long night.
Levine against Stith. Passes it to Crowder. He kicks it to Lowry. Releases. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Pass to Levine. Lowry against Ball. Now the feed to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Lowry passes to Stith. Back to Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside, Levine. Now, Ball. He's got 12. Outside, DeRozan. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Butler. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Stith against DeRozan. Stith the pass to Crowder. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Crowder's got 10 points.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Outside, Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. On the wing, Bryant. DeRozan against Butler. Releases from 15. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Miami has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Stith the pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Bryant. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Bulls shooting not great, 40% for the game. Pass to DeRozan. Now the pass to Levine. Takes the 12-footer and hits. He's got 7.
Running the play like clockwork, Levine expertly creates some space with the pick and roll.
DeRozan against Butler. Over DeRozan, and Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 23 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Bryant. Fires from 18. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Butler. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Passes to Levine. Ryan against Adebayo. Bryant the pass to Levine, and it's denied. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Levine inside the three-point line. Again, Levine missing. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Stiff. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now, here's Dosunmu. Defense right on him. Kicks to Green. Knocked away. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. DeRozan's got 12 in the game.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
Adebayo against Bryant. Pass to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Bryant with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to DeRozan. The pass to Bryant. Back to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 7. Jovic, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Lobs it up for Levine, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And the Heat with some changes. Yurtseveni's checked in for Adebayo. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Hero. Passes it to Stiff. Back to Hero. Pass to Stiff. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Stiff's got 27.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Levine. He's got 7. Brown down low. He's defended by Yurtsevin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
Team foul.
And a chance for just a
At the
second to
line
check
for the
out
ball,
the scoring breakdown for Miami.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. Alex Caruso, who's checked in for Levine. And then for Miami, Brown is checked in for Crowder. And it's Oladipo in for Stith. Heat shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Stith is out there with Emmanuel Mudiay. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 3 slot. 6 on the shot clock. No good there. The Bulls shooting around 41% on the night. Ball up top. Defended by Mudiay. Pass to DeRozan. Stith against Levine. The tray. Here's Bryant. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Bryant's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Chicago. And the pass to Jovic. Here is Stith. Guarded by Levine. Martin, the pass to Stith. Nailed from three-point land. Stith's got 10 points here in the second half.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Bryant. Outside DeRozan. High post try. Can't hit that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Pass to Stith. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Pass to Mudiay. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside Levine. There's the pass to DeRozan. And they get it back. Here's Brown. Bryant trying to free himself up. Unable to get that one. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Stith, the pass to Martin. Here's Mudiay. And there's another one for the Heat.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's DeRozan. Down kicks to Levine. Passes it to DeRozan. To stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season? Should we lessen them?
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
Both good from the line that time. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here is Stith. He's guarded by Bullock. Martin's in the post. Antetokounmpo's there. Shot clock at 5. Martin the pass to Stith. Now the dish to Moutier. Takes a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bulls have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. To the left wing. Ball from long range. And the 3 ball is good.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of ball's shooting technique. But, man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Now here's Whiteside. Buries it down low. Whiteside's got his first 2 points of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Bullock. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the player.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. The kick out to Williams. And the Bulls get it back. And good that time. Bullock's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Jovic, DeRozan defending. Out to the wing. Moutier against Ball. Here's Whiteside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Ball hits them both.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Here is Stith. Back to Moutier. Left side, Martin. And finished off by Martin.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Antetokounmpo. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. DeRozan passes to Bullock. Clock at 6. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Chicago making a switch here. Terry's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Brown's checked in. Here is Stith. Jovic, Antetokounmpo defending. Jovic passes to Stith. Now here's Brown. He's guarded by Bullock. Shoots from 14. Brown, good.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now here's Bullock. He's covered by Brown. And again, Chicago turns it over. And the Heat making a change here. Oladipo's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And here's DeRozan. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.